Welcome to the Inside the School Life Inside School podcast with
Hi, I'm Tanner.
My name's Tyler.
and Sean. Okay, so basically, what we do is we talk about what life life in school was for us, and what school is in today's society instead of the 2010s beyond the 2020s. Okay, so I'm just gonna start off. We're gonna start off with elementary life. How was your elementary life?
Didn't we already do elementary life last time? I think we left with like a middle school last time, right?
But we started. Yep.
Oh, yeah, pretty much elementary school was probably the best for me because there wasn't really a whole lot of drama and stuff like that. So, and plus people are more friendly and
Like,
yeah.
what memories do you have from elementary that you can think of off the top of your head?
Probably hanging out with friends, playing lots of games outside, a lot more chill, stuff like that.
What was your favorite memory?
I have a couple. Um, Probably when all of us went to a group and started playing like FNAF and stuff like that. That was pretty good times.
So, so I went to elementary with Tyler, and I would agree that elementary is the most, it's more fun and was much like what I remember. Only like 5 kids had a phone. Everyone else didn't really have one, so we actually had to use our imagination. But probably one of my favorite memories, that I remember very well, is when it was during 5th grade. I was playing soccer with a couple of friends, and I scored my first goal because I never have. And that was fun. And I forgot to ask you, what's the funniest memory, but I do not have one. Okay, Tano?
My favorite memory was honestly, we would play this a lot at my school. So my elementary school was right by Carlisle right here, and uh, during recess we would cars would always be passing by. So we would the fence was like right by the road.
Yeah.
We would try to beat the cars to the other side. We were on the grass, they're on the road. Some of us won, but because they had to drive slowly because, well, there was 3 schools along the street. But that was my favorite memory.
Wait, so actually, one thing I wanted to say. So at our elementary school, like we had the school playground, but so there's 2 fields, like the big field and then the shorter grass area. In the shorter grass area, there was an entrance to a sewer, and kids used to drop whatever the hell they want. Like they wanted to drop everything in there, and so I remember that big tube wed slide.
Yeah.
So think of that field right next to it. Walk up to the fence. There should be this big concrete thing with a big metal plate on it.
I remember seeing that.
Really? Oh yeah. Like kids used to drop off stuff there. We used to jump on that, jump over it. That was probably, but yeah, we used to drop stuff there. But I don't know why they put it in the school field, because even no one could fit inside of it. I have a feeling that it's big enough that if you were to put a phone stand up, it's like this big of a gap, so you could drop basically anything.
Mm.
And for the kids in the elementary school, they were much nicer. They were much nicer. They were more fun. There's always those different types of groups, but at least at least they were fun to hang around.
Yeah.
And actually, like, they have like, one, you have something in common. Two, they have different interests, and you're willing to like explore that and just have fun with it. Like,
Right.
but yeah, that's basically how it. That's basically how our vibe went. Like probably. Wait, hold on. What was your favorite class in elementary that you remember?
Oh God.
Wait, you, Tana?
My favorite class was honestly art. I'm a terrible drawer, but I really do like art. Um, Other than art, it was probably choir. Hmm?
Turn mine's down just a little bit. I'm the fourth one. Wait, keep going. Wait, keep going down. Keep going down. Keep going down. Keep going down. Wait, keep going. Keep going down. Keep going down. Keep going down. Okay, stop. Okay, that should be good.
I can really hear you now.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I like this. So, probably my favorite. Probably my favorite class was either choir or PE because, like, I do remember those big rainbow, that big what looks like a hot air balloon card.
Oh, the flag or whatever it's called, parachute.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
parachute.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Wait, that was no. Remember? Crap, what was that game called? It was it was called Lifeguard. It was Lifeguard. It was just where basically.
That was my favorite one.
I love that one because basically, like, I like Shake It, but the thing is, I kind of wish I went back to that game. I'm definitely that person who, I'll honestly be that person who just grab the leg, but won't drag them down. I'm just gonna like freak the crap out of them. Crap.
I think my favorite classes were probably the same thing, or social studies as well.
Okay, so my elementary school did this. Did you guys have at the end of each year have a field day?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Crap. So the only field day I remember was like probably like in third grade. I remember doing like like the egg, you have to bounce it on a spoon. So like you take an egg, you bounce on a spoon, and you have to walk around without dropping it. You have to get back. That's basically how we did it. There's also the the beanbag one. That was it was fun, but it was very hardworking.
Oh, you know the one where like the teachers would like throw balloons at each other or something like that.
Oh yes, no
My-
like. So basically, it's just like they throw it at. So two teachers will throw it, and you have to keep going. But each catch, they take like I don't know half a step apart
Yeah.
and see who's the winner. That was always fun.
Yeah, my field day was like a bunch of different activities. My favorite part of the whole field day was two activities. One was I forgot the name of the activity, but you take a bucket of water, then you'd run across the field, dump it in, run back, and hand it off to the next person. Kind of like a relay race, but with buckets of water.
Oh.
Have we
Uh,
done that before? I feel like we've done
I
that
don't-
before.
I think we've done something with water before. I just don't think it was that specific kind.
Probably. Yeah.
And then also, honestly, eating popsicles for lunch, or right after lunch, we would eat popsicles. We would like go in for lunch, and then they'd have popsicles for us. We'd finish off the day, then we'd go in the next day for another couple of days, and then we'd be on summer break. That was honestly my favorite part of the last like month of school was field day.
Yeah.
So, crap. I remember there was two. So there was two there was also like clubs in school, but I guess one of my favorites, the running club, is where you run around this track a bunch of times, and I think you get Oh crap! It was. I might mix this up because there's also like running club where you run a bunch of times, or there's also one where I think the same. Like it's just like people just throw colored powder at you. I always thought that was fun because I get so. So here's the map of our school. So we have our school main entrance. So you're going through wait, so main entrance. If you go to the left, that's where like all the classrooms, library is. If you go to like front is front office, to the right is like other classrooms, the gym slash kitchen, the gym and the cafeteria, which is merged together. But like if you were to go to the right, like if you were to go to the right and then go out the door, you see a building with two other classrooms that is now the music and art room when it's switched. Then you have, so basically you have technically five fields. Like you have five goals. It's like 1 goal, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then next to it's the playground. But the five fields, there was this like little water channel. Like you run around that and get a certain time. That was me personally. I wish that was more fun than it was.
I remember one thing that we did. We usually did in April, sometimes May, depending on. It was one of those activities that was like weather depending, like depending on the weather. But we would usually do it in April because, I don't know why, but we would all go outside our classrooms because each of the doors usually had a door to the outside. So we'd usually have a door to the outside. We'd all go outside. We'd all go to about the same area, roughly, near the playground, and it was we'd all race around the school building. And so we do that, and then it was just it was just one of those things to get like your legs moving. But we only did it in April.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yes. So, another thing about our school is like in the middle of a small neighborhood, but like so we have the school and you have like houses facing, but they're just like this like half oval then straight line. I used to do that. We used to do that every year. It's basically where like we run around, we get water.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
That was fun. That was kind of fun.
So now I do so we kind of talk about like fun memories and all that. I'm thinking before I move to like middle school, I think we should talk about like some stuff that maybe happened in our elementary school that we didn't like really.
Ooh, what we didn't like?
Yeah, like maybe it was a class you didn't like because maybe it was just the teacher or it was just the class itself. Maybe you liked the teacher, but it was just the class itself. Or maybe it's just something that happened to you that you wish you could go back and like maybe stop yourself from doing,
Ooh.
I guess.
Ooh.
Like a memory you didn't like.
Ooh, okay, I'll go first because okay, so here's what. So every year I always got to refocus, and basically refocus is like, hey, you did something bad. Please don't do that. Like, it's basically you get a paper, it says what you did bad. You have to go to your parents or guardian or whoever, parents, grandparents, or any guardian. You have to sign it, and then you have to bring it back, and then you're good. So, kindergarten. So, kindergarten, we were at lunch. One of my old friends, he was sliding on the gym floor, and I'm like, I agree. I'm like, hell yeah. Then I slid. Then I got refocused for that. Second grade, I think it was the worst I got in trouble because, well, in my entire school life, because I used to have this bad habit of walking out of the room without telling no one. Like, so I got to refocus. So I got it once. They just told me to stop. Got it twice. I got to refocus. Got it 3. I went to the principal's office for it. Like, I remember just sitting there. I didn't remember what we were talking about. I didn't get, like, suspended or anything. but then after that, I kind of just stopped. I actually had to say something to someone. Third grade, it was during the winter. We came back. I slipped, fell into the what the clothesbin. My friend helped me up. I slipped, but I slipped again. We laughed, but I got refocused. I can't remember what I did for fourth grade. Fifth grade. Fifth grade, I just wrote so. In our math class, I believe you remember the teacher.
Oh yeah, I did not like her.
Yeah.
Math was my least favorite class in elementary.
Like we had,
grade.
so she had 30 clipboards, and people used to bite on them. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna trace it and see what they said. And then she just came up behind me, and she just told me, I'm just like, crap. So I got another refocus again.
And then you had to stay after lunch and erase all the clipboards.
Yeah, no, I had to stay after lunch. No, I had to stay during lunch, and I had to scrub everything that's off the clipboards. And that kind of just threw me off.
One thing that I didn't really like, I wish I could go back and stop myself from doing it. We kind of had those refocus kind of things, but with ours, if we were outside at recess, then we were just there's these they're technically for Foursquare, where we would take the ball and throw it, and then
Oh, that was fun.
the king, queen, all those, but just with a ball. And well, during recess, when those squares weren't being used, they would be used for kids to sit in, for kids who got in trouble on during recess. They would just go sit there for 5, 10, maybe in the whole recess. Well, one time I was playing catch. We didn't have a ball, so we were using a stick, right? And
that works.
And well, I used to always have really bad aim. So
I think I know where we're gonna go for this.
So we were throwing it back and forth. I also used to be really bad at catching, so it always fall on the ground. Anywho, so I was aiming. I accidentally went downwards. There's these group of kids sitting on the ground just talking, and I accidentally hit them in the back of the head with a stick, and then I tried running, but I didn't make it very far. The person who was monitoring recess that day.
You ran?
Yes, I tried to run. Came up to me, gave me a slip, and told me to go sit over there. And I was there for the rest of the recess. I wasn't suspended or anything. I just was told to sit there for the rest of the recess.
Okay.
And but yeah.
Okay, I would like to make a life lesson here. When you do something bad or you make a mistake, don't lie or don't run. Please accept it, because that will tell the other person that either you feel bad or you made a mistake. Because yeah. So when you make a mistake, just commit and just say, yes, I made this mistake, or say if you hit someone, instead of running, making yourself even worse, basically you should just walk and just say, hey, I'm sorry. Yes, Tyler.
And plus, if you do lie, you can get yourself in more trouble. So.
Well, the reason why I ran is because I've been in school for I don't know, there's 13 years, and from kindergarten to 12th grade, that's 13 years, and I'm a sophomore. So I've been in school for 11 years. I have never gotten in trouble that badly. I was never sent to the principal's office. I've never,
And that's good.
I've never done anything bad. So when I did that, I was like, crap, I'm going to be in trouble. So I thought to run, because I've never been in trouble that bad at school before.
Okay. So, well, that's the
Oh.
end. But that's the end for this episode of Life Inside School. One last thing.
I actually wanted to add it on to my, even though I didn't like math class, there was another time I did something really bad. I think it was like in second grade. I was like a troublemaker in second grade. We would talk like crap
Don't
about
be.
I was with a group of friends. We kept messing around in our computer class. We got in trouble for it.
Okay. Like.
And we even though we got in trouble for it, we kept screwing around. So then the principal had to get involved.
Mm.
So yeah.
Alrighty. Well,
Okay.
thank you again.
This-
Join us next time
For middle school,
for middle
for
school.
the worst years of.
our lives.
Yep. Okay. Goodbye.